Hello, this is Cheryl Swan-Edmunds with Monarch Core Inc. And this is going to be my expressions as an artist. And I'm going to make 5 bullet points here. And the first one is going to be faith. And the second one is going to be compassion. The third one is going to be harmony. The fourth one is going to be solitude. And the fifth one is going to be closure. Okay? So let me share that with you. So my expressions as an artist, faith is practiced every single time that I pick up a paintbrush, a canvas, a paintbrush, and the paints. And when I begin that process of painting, fear cannot be present at all in that painting because there's a freedom of flow in that painting. The freedom of flow is in that painting, and it must be for that painting to take place, that whole process. And with that, compassion is practiced from the beginning to the very end throughout that process of that painting. And yes, compassion. And then harmony is another expression in the painting and the whole process of as my expressions through the painting. The harmony has taken a very long time to be able to express, and that is this almost like this gentleness, this swaying, this harmonic, almost type of balance that happens while the painting process is happening, and solitude as well. So there are periods of solitude that may be in some of these paintings. And there may be periods of solitude leading up to the painting and then during the painting. And some of them, it's periods of solitude during the painting. Where really that imagination and that reality can come to life in that painting. So that is part of it. And then the closure in that painting of the process, of the whole process of closure, of from the time the painting is complete, and then the painting gets a name, and and the stamp of the back with the authenticity, and then it gets sealed into a plastic bag, and then the whole closure of that is all part of that. And then the way it gets logged, and it gets its photo, and it's all done. So the whole process of that is this closure from the beginning to the end of the whole process. So and some of those paintings, if they're very, very in depth, coming from the spirit of life, of energy within my being or my soul, then sometimes they require, a break in between that solitude, and that's all part of the fundamentals that come back into that. So that's really a good way, I believe, to describe my expressions as an artist and the art. And I'll tell you, it really, it's really, it's really been quite the journey as an artist, and I hope that that's expressed through the art in the way that it really should be. So, and of course, practicing that faith and Yeah, that's very important. And I had to practice that for a while because I had fear with that paintbrush. I really did. I had fear between, oh, here comes an image through that. I can see the image coming through the painting. You know, I was like the spirit of life, of energy. And that painting is really coming alive. And it almost take me back. Like, I'm almost like, just leave it like that. You know, just leave it like that. And then it was like, you got to practice your faith. And I had to tell myself over and over, don't be afraid to paint. Don't be afraid to paint, and allow that come to life on the canvas. You know, whatever that is, that's going to be coming to life on the canvas. Let it come to life on the canvas, and 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 so practicing that over and over and over, and then I got this like this rhythm and this harmony, almost like the heart. You know, this rhythm and this harmony, but of course, yeah, it kind of went with almost like this heart, this rhythmic way about being, and with that art and that artistic expression, and that then yeah, that harmony, that rhythm, and yeah, that's right. And then that solitude of really of that expression of being dedicated to that moment in time with that painting and that expression, and just allowing that to take place, and and praying is a part of that as well. You know, praying, you know, on how that expression is to be on that canvas, with that kind of that energy of life into that, and then that whole closure of that whole process, is really a process of letting go as well, but as well a closure. And so there you have it. So I hope you're having an amazing day. And yes, okay. Okay, well, thank you.